Good afternoon, people. We are back with episode 63 and it's fucking raining. We've just come out of here. Summit. It was good, to be fair.
It was good.
Some good speakers, very busy. Big event. I think they're planning on doing it again once a year. But twice a year, sorry. Kev's just corrected me. So we shall see how things progress at the next one. But yeah, so just a little quick intro to the week. And I'll see you later because I want to get out of the rain.
Quick is the best. We the best. No contest. Quick is the best. We the best.
Good morning, people. My voice is still all over the shop. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, written off.
Until Saturday night, was it?
Yeah.
It just all of a sudden, we had something to eat when you got back from the event.
Yeah.
And then you just went.
Yeah, when I was editing the video yesterday, Sunday, I was listening back and I could hear it in my voice, and I was like, shit, I was ill, so I'm still kind of suffering with it a bit today, hence the puffiness and the red eyes and
Breathlessness.
yeah, the breathlessness and just not sounding the greatest, but we're still on the way out to a viewing. So this is a viewing. This is a property that, in an ideal world, me and Kev will buy. I just need to go there and check the numbers. Because there is a few things you couldn't quite tell on pictures. So like the garden seemed quite long. I just need to know what the actual state of it is, whether it's going to cost a lot more than what I'm thinking it is. Well, I'm not sure. I think I've got the refurb down at about 55k, but that's just assuming. That's just assuming that we need to go full back to brick. Purchase price, we know is going to be in region of 120, and end value is going to be somewhere conservatively 210, 215, but there is a comparable that only sold within the last 8 or 9 months on the same street for 235, exactly the same property. If I secure it this week, I'll flash the pictures up later on today. But overall, I think it's a superb house. Very, very, very good one. It's in Warsaw, so yeah, we'll keep you updated, of course, on this one, guys.
4 times my net worth from a year ago with no deal. 1 time for the hometown, I got love for it, that's real. 2 times for the haters, man, cause I notice how this shit feel. 3 times for my family, dog, cause this shit done paid our bills. And I get 4 times my net worth from a year ago with no deal.
That's a problem. So, good morning, afternoon, sorry. So, the viewing went absolutely amazing. And I thought, yeah, this house is right up our street. Got talking to a couple of the people there, and no one was aware of securing something pre-auction. So, for those of you that don't know, when you're coming across certain auction houses, you can actually secure these properties pre or post auction. So pre obviously means that it's before the auction, post means after it's gone through a cycle on the auction. just so you guys are aware. Yeah, so I was speaking to a couple, and they was all like, yeah, no worries, we'll see you soon, we'll place our bids online, etc, etc, etc. And I was like, do none of these know about like pre-auction offers? Didn't think nothing of it, just thought, hey, oh, whatever. What is going on with this camera today? Just completely on the piss. So yeah, so I come back, spoke to the auction house, which was I Am Sold, and he went, oh, because of the agents that are managing all the viewings and stuff, they've made the vendor aware that there's a high demand for it. So now the vendor's adamant that he doesn't want to sell unless it goes through the auction. So I was like, okay, no problem, I'll move on, as I'm not going to get into a bidding more. Obviously from a deal sourcing point of view, it just doesn't make sense. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things. Sorry guys, my nose is hurting. I was just like, okay, no probs, I'll follow up after the auction. And if it's still available, it's still available. If it didn't sell, fantastic, I'll jump in. If it did sell, then good luck. Someone's going to pay heavily over the price for that, as he was saying that he's had pre-auction offers of circa 130, 140. Not sure how much I believe that, to be brutally honest, but hey, you just have to take it at face value at times. But on to the next. I'm just going to meet now a new member of the deal sourcing division. He's come up from London and he just wants to spend some time with us. Kev couldn't be here today because obviously, yeah, I'll be with him for an hour. I've got a call at 3:30, just a quick phone call with an investor, and then I will be searching for properties for the rest of the day, probably until I've had enough, because I'm still not fully with it, so just need to get there. So guys, I'll catch you later. Good afternoon, good people. Well, that was a very, very polite young man. Mohsin, absolute pleasure to meet you today. I'm glad, or I hope, that what we spoke about today added enough value for yourself. And, you know, I'll always try and be about when and where I can help. But a great afternoon, a great human being. But yeah, so I'm just off back home now. Get to chill with the wife, and as the good old Asheville may say, we are on the road again.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
One person's YouTube channel I love to watch is Asheville's. Great content. But yeah, back home. I still don't feel the greatest. I still feel a bit bunged up here. Property, I can't remember whether I spoke about this earlier, so if I didn't, then just cut it out. But so I've been notified that the property can't be secured pre-auction, as it seems like the agents, either the agents or the auction people, have notified the vendor of the demand on the property. So because of the demand on the property, the vendor's now saying no, he wants it to go to auction. Someone categorically has to win the bid, and unfortunately it's just priced too well at the moment. I can't even say let's just place a bid and see where we're at, because I Am Sold telling me that he was getting pre-auction offers of 130 to 140. Don't know how much I believe that, but I just have to take it at face value. and I don't really want to get into a bidding war if I'm honest. I was very, very happy to pay the circa 120 price, as it needed about 60k spending on it. The auction fees, stamp and legals were going to take it to about 71 for the additional costs. So it was going to be all in at about 190 to 195, and the end value was 215, very conservatively, because something sold within the last 6 months and 9 months, sorry, on the same street for 235. That wasn't even done up to that great of a standard, to be honest. So I feel like that price could be there and thereabout, considering that it's over 9 months on the refinance. No, sorry, that it's over 6 months on the refinance or the sale of that property. So there is a potential of an extra 20k, which is why people are probably happy to pay 130, 140 by saying that it's going to sell for 230 to 235. Well, 230 to 240, dependent on the spec that they do it up to. But I had plans to do the works on that house, full back to brick refurb with a fresh render. Only thing that was briefly worrying me is there's a fucking caravan in the garden. Yeah, there's a Tourer caravan in the garden. Then there was a shed type detached garage that I believe had an asbestos roof. So that could cause the strip out to go up a little bit. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see. So it's a property I'm going to keep an eye on anyway. I'm just gutted because I was literally expecting to come back home today and get that property secured, but unfortunately it's not happened the way that I wanted it to. But on that note, it's time to go. I will catch you later on when I am back home, and if I find another golden nugget or another gem that I put on my Instagram story, then I will obviously share it with you. But for now, guys, I will see you later. So, good evening, people. Tuesday, and we are about to jump on a live. Deal sourcing in the property circles home section. First time in the home section, actually. Actually looking forward to it. Yeah, there's me and Kev that's going to be doing this live. So there is going to be hopefully a lot of value passed on to you guys that do watch these, that are already a part of the deal sourcing division. I'm still bunged up, as you can hear. It's been a busy old day today. We've put in an offer on the property that was missed in Huddersfield today. We started off at like 87.5k. It's on the market for 120. They rejected. We went back at 94. Said no. We're at 100k, and that's the maximum we can go. So we shall see if that gets approved tomorrow, or accepted, should I say. And yeah, let's see what this agent's all about, because they've been an absolute fucking nightmare, if I'm honest. But all is good fun. Me and Kev just went for some amazing food, to be fair, in Gusto's, I believe, on Colmore Row. Excuse my sniffing, guys. Yeah, on Colmore Row. Very nice. I had lasagna, and we shared a cheesy garlic pizza bread thing. Yeah, very nice. But guys, I'll try and get Kev to get some footage of the deal sourcing live, if possible. When one of us are behind the camera, then one of us will try and get some footage here and there. But until then, have a great day. If I don't see you later, which I probably will, I will see you tomorrow. Or I think we're doing something a little bit different tomorrow. So I'll wait until then to show you guys what we're doing different for a change. little bit of a switch off, to be fair, as we've both been a little bit full on. So yeah, something just to take our minds off things that have happened recently. But guys, catch you later. Attention.
Bass hit your bass hit your when the bass hit your face, you be like when the bass hit your
Good evening, people. It is 9:15. Just finished the live and it was fucking amazing, to be fair. I think we peaked at about 112 people just to listen to us. Guys, it was amazing. So any of you that was on it, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some value out of it. If you didn't, I don't know what would give you value. If you did, you're in the right place. But yeah, guys, I'm going to sign out for today. It's been a great day, been a busy day. And I will see you tomorrow when we do something different.
Yeah, back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Yeah. They getting nervous, I seen it. What I seen, you wouldn't believe it. They say they want it, I need it. Damn.
So I'm going to try something
dumb like
a
a
little
dry
bit different here and still see screen. So let me stand over here. The property in Huddersfield is on the market for 120k. I'll just show a few pictures. So there you go. So a couple of the small things that I'd noticed was this. Obviously the whole of that, because obviously it's all green. And then on Google Street View you can see there's a big tree there, which is a big massive stump. Horrendous thing to see. But I've had end values on this at 200k. I've knocked it down to 180 because, as you can tell, it's not the greatest. Let me just see if this can work. So I've got all the windows need to be replaced and there's not many, so it's 5k. And then the whole house needs to go back to brick, so you're talking carpentry 3.5, rewires 4k, central heating's 4k. It's only a small 2-bed house. What else is there? Yeah, windows and doors. Oh, that don't work. Yeah, windows and doors, carpentry, flooring. That's based on £50 per square metre. I'm trying to think off the top of my head now. Kitchen, 4k. Bathrooms, 2.5k. And then there's some of the damp proof course, which I've just put a 3k contingency in there for. Plastering is 5k. And there's a few other bits and bobs in there. Don't know if you'd actually be able to render the house because of where it is and what it is. But yeah, so the end values are from valuations agents within the area. And so I know that they're good. So that's just a very quick, brief breakdown of a property that we have found. We first started our first offer 87,500. Got snap rejected. The agent was actually funny on the phone saying, I don't want to put it forward because I feel like it would offend them. No, I don't care. Put the offer forward. We then come up to 94,000. That got rejected. After a little bit of deliberation, we're now at 100k, which is still a dramatic price off the asking price. So, we shall see. all in good fun of the game of deal sourcing. But I'll keep you updated on this one, guys, because hopefully we should have an answer tomorrow. For now.
Don't do that shit. Knocking, boots brown on Miley. When I pop out like likeness. Polished, briefcase, no wallet. Just blew a bag like Scotsman. Killed that, in the AM going real fast. UK honey at the drill that bonds me. Bailed out, no conflict. Might have said I love her, but I never made a promise. She want seed, told her nothing in a blossom. Badging me for info at the shipper to Wisconsin. Only good for the lozenge. My whole contact list said it, I don't even want it. Ting showed a jet love, but it never meant much. Never make decisions off a head rush. I've been down to $10. IRS kept track for 10 months. Had to switch how I went about it. Dues paid, collected all the loose change that I had left. Blew it on a new game. Set the high score, played it, the machine stops. King's Cross, had to reconnect the where the jeans start.
Good morning, people. Wednesday, after the live, I'm getting Mr. Kevin Cox in his local habitat of recording. Yeah, we're at this place that Kev on his estate agency's got. It's fucking amazing. 32 acres. Like, look at this. Like, obviously I've got some B-roll to play over it. But yeah, amazing. Like, some of the shots of the area that I've got is nuts. I'll try and get a few more things, a few more bits and bobs for you. But yeah, grade 2 listed building. Plenty of works that can be done. Plenty of additional little outhouses, guest houses. You think of it, you could do it. Well, subject to planning, of course, but yeah, it's nuts. Absolutely standing. What I'd do to own something like this. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Just to see stuff like this is just so, like, inspiring. Motivation at its finest. But yeah, amazing. I'll show you the guys a little bit about, and I'll show you inside as well, as I think we're going in. This guy checking out his video. Just absolutely oblivious. Absolutely oblivious. Ain't you, Kev? Oblivious, mate?
Always, mate.
Show you a bit inside. Just imagine waking up to that view. Ooh. Wow. Wow. What a house. Shit.
The next day.
Good morning, people. Friday. We are back on to the gym grinds, and wife's taking me today.
Yay. He's lucky I'm feeling a bit better, so.
Yeah, we've both not really we've both really not been well this week. You guys probably heard it in my voice and everything, like the beginning part of the week.
Yours has been more like the fluey nose side of it, and mine's more the chesty cough side of it.
Took me out for 2 days, and today's obviously the first day I've picked up the camera since, I want to say it was Tuesday, but can't fully remember. Okay.
I don't know if he's turning out or not. No.
But yeah, it's really took it out of us. But I thought I need to get back to doing something today. So I'm going to the gym. I've then got a Blockland meeting later today to catch up on everything in and around it. We've implemented a few things like a nice car. marketing, ads, and a few other things, so like LinkedIn automation. Yeah, so yeah, there's some things that are in the pipeline for sure. The creative purchase on the block in Kidderminster, which I spoke about, I think it was last week. We are, well, I should be getting hopefully an offer letter today and a letter of intent, just to show what kind of offer they're putting in. So we had a conversation, me and the investor did yesterday. You're right this side. And he said that he was in region of 1.1 to 1.2. So we kind of somewhat had that conversation. And we think that it's there and thereabouts. So just says that I need some meat on the bones to put to the vendor.
Vendor? You've
Vendor,
turned very
I don't
posh
know.
today, Joe.
It's this.
Maybe it's that.
Just took all the black country out of me.
And then you go straight back to it.
And yeah, so that's a positive thing. The 2 blocks that I viewed last week in the Black Country, I'm still waiting for an offer on those from the Housing Association. So things are swiftly moving, shall we say?
Joe's favourite saying.
What, swiftly moving?
No, shall we say?
Shall we say? Leave me alone. But yeah, so and we sourced another house yesterday.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes, it was on the market for 120k. It was in Huddersfield. We managed to get it for 102,500. I'll post the memo. And memorandum of sale, whatever you guys may know that abbreviation. I call it a MOS or an MOS, depending on how quick I want to say it. But yeah, so that was a good positive yesterday. We've got a property in the highlight of Derby as well that we know we can get it secured for, but we're just in a bit of negotiation with the auction house at the moment, as the vendor's being a bit stubborn. So I know we can get it for a price that works. But yeah, so if you're interested in these types of deals, guys, blocks, houses, conversions, that kind of stuff, just send me an email. I thought I was in the Fast and Furious then. Yeah, send me an email and I'll get it over. Send me an email and I will contact you. Jesus, 3 times that took me. I've probably cut out the other 2 parts, but 3 times. Yeah, but guys, I'm gonna love you, leave you, and I will catch you later on. Good afternoon, people. Sunday. Yes, it's late. Yes, I'm doing the editing late. It is 3:10. So yes, so I'm going to end the video here. Sign out. This week has been awesome. Besides me and Yvette not feeling 100%, I'm now back somewhat there, so ready to smash next week. But guys, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week, same time, same place, same day, Sunday 6 PM for episode 64. See you next week. Ta-da.
I left the hood, I said I would. I was caught up in a situation, could have gone real bad. I dipped, took a long vacation, no doubt left man of them mad. Gone. I left the hood, I said I would, so I'ma get mine and I won't feel bad. Nah, if they could, they probably should, but most man end up in a 2-man pad. Left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. Ain't coming back. If they could, they probably should. Oh yeah. I left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. Left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. Ain't coming back. If they could, they probably should. Oh yeah. I left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. was caught up in a situation, could've gone real bad. I dipped, took a long vacation, no doubt left none of them mad. I left the hood, I said I would, so I'ma get mine and I won't feel bad. If they could, they probably should, but most man end up in a team and bad. I was caught up in a situation, could've gone real bad. I dipped, took a long vacation, no doubt left none of them mad. I left the hood, I said I would, so I'ma get mine and I won't feel bad. If they could, they probably should, but most man end up in a team and bad.
Left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. I ain't coming back on. If they could, they probably should. Oh yeah. I left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. Left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. I ain't coming back on. If they could, they probably should. Oh yeah. I left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would.
I was caught up in a situation, could've gone real bad. I dipped, took a long vacation, no doubt left none of them mad. I left the hood, I said I would, so I'ma get mine and I won't feel bad. If they could, they probably should, but most man end up in a team and bad.
I was caught up in a situation, could've gone real bad. I dipped, took a long vacation, no doubt left none of them mad. Gone. I left the hood, I said I would, so I'ma get mine and I won't feel bad. Nah, if they could, they probably should, but most man end up in a team and bad. Left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. Ain't coming back on. If they could, they probably should. Oh yeah. I left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. Left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. Ain't coming back on. If they could, they probably should. Oh yeah. I left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would.